Hey folks, finally got around to getting the chicken tractor wheels on it, and it moved out here. But put the Comets in it, and gonna let them peck around for a day or so. Probably because there's not much grass here because it's been covered with tarp. I'll move that tarp too. Let them work this area here at least to start with. They didn't like the ride, but they seem happy now. I got to get them some water in here. Then I'll get them some feed, a little bit of feed later. The object is to let them peck around and eat bugs and the ants and the grass and the weed seeds and work the dirt a little bit so it's easier for us to grow into, and we ain't got so many weeds popping up. And they'll fertilize it too, so that's the key behind it all. Traffic's heavy today, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me good or not, but this is what we got going on with it. Got a laying box in the back, little perch. I'll put them my water up somewhere in the middle here just to have it. That way they still got a little shade back there. The sun moves around, I'll have more shade. But I gotta get this tire off. I just take the tires off when I got it set where I want to put it. Stick them up there on top, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. And then when I get ready to move it, I just pick it up real quick, slide a tire on it, roll it the same length as the tractor is, so I'll get one more pull out of this spot before I get to that tarp there. And I'm gonna move that tarp too, let them do this whole little area here where I ain't got it tilled and dished up yet. But yeah, I think it'll do good with them. Let them work it on, try it out. I've heard good things about it, so I'm gonna try it out, see how good it works. Get this tire off too. I didn't have the bolt top to start with, but I reckon rolling it on this ground where it's so uneven to get it. Just tightened it up some. Let me put this camera down real quick so I can get the tire off. I need two hands. Alright. Let's put the tire up there, leave it. Like I said, I'll just be moving it every couple days out here, and if it was thicker grass, I'd probably let them ride for I'd probably move them once a week, just depending on how thick the grass was. Now, if it was like the front yard over there, I don't know if you can tell, but all that clover is starting to come up, starting to warm up, and all that purple clover, like over here, all that purple little flowers and all that clover and stuff starting to come up, so, and they'd love that, but it ain't out here. I might just mulch it in there, mulch it up when I cut it, throw it in there with them, let them eat that too. All them flowers coming out. I've been trying to get Stephanie to let me get some honeybees, but she won't. I ain't talked her into it yet. I'm about to retire this kale, because here in a few weeks it's going to be planting time. Still got some compost to put down and all that. I'm going to water these taters. Taters are finally starting to come up. Got a little tater there. Got a big old tater right there. It's coming up good. I'm gonna wet this stuff up here in a minute. Weed don't belong there. But yeah, that's about the short of it. What I'm Trying to get a few things done today. Got me a, what is it? I don't remember the name brand of it now. But I got me a little sprinkler pump. I'm gonna put down in the, I gotta clear out around the pond anyway, but I'm gonna put it in the pond and let it pump back into the pond and aerate some. And then I'm gonna aerate at the same time. I'm gonna use that pump for my drip to irrigate all my stuff. Because I widened that over here where the collards are. I got it this and dressed up. I made it a little wider. And on the other side of the pool, I got another spot. But yeah, just kind of taking our time with it because it ain't quite time to plant yet, and I'm itching to plant. And just trying to get this stuff ready so we can get planting. But I'm ready to plant. Stephanie says no, it's too early. You planted too early last 1 year, and everything died. I had to replant it all, which has got a point. But you know, if you like doing the sort of thing, gardening and all that stuff, it's hard to say no. it's hard to wait because you're ready to go. But if anybody knows anything about southern weather, like yesterday, it was 60 degrees, wind blowing 20 miles an hour, cloudy. Felt like it was 40 degrees outside. Got down to 40 something last night. Today it's 70 degrees. And all the rest of the week into through the weekend and into the next week, it's going to be anywhere between the 50s and 60s at night to dang near close to mid 80s all the way through till next Monday. But sure as I'm standing here, it'll get cold again right before Easter. It always gets cold. And neighbors are cutting grass. But yeah, it'll get cold. But as soon as that last cold snap comes through, it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. Anyway, hope y'all having a good day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.